Lori here from Unique in the Creek. Sorry, I was writing an email. Okay, how is everybody today? We are all good. It's burnt cold today. Yesterday, it was like an oven in here, right, La? And today, it's freezing. This weather is just, oh, I don't know what, how is it like where you guys are? At least I hope it stopped raining where you guys are. Most people had a ton of rain. Let me turn this down. I got my computer this time because my phone never lets me see the comments, and I want to read the comments because Dave doesn't tell me all the comments. Dave is reading. So if you have a question, Dave will, we will answer it, but I'm going to try and join in on the comments here. And we are going to make a nautical Franklin flower. There we go. Let's see.
I got you up in the air. I wonder if I should bring the camera down a bit.
Why you got me up in the air?
Oh, what do you think?
No, that's fine. Because when you zoom in, then you'll be able to see what I'm saying.
Okay.
Bye. It's hot. Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Hi, everybody. It's raining there, Net. Hi, everybody. Yep, another impromptu. Well, I gave you guys a half an hour.
Storms in Texas. How is it going down
Still
there?
storms?
I don't know. I just read a thing in Oklahoma and Texas area and everything, like the tornadoes and everything.
Wow. It's cold here. Like, seriously, yesterday, you could run around in tank tops. You could even went swimming. Today, because I kept asking Dave, is the furnace still on? Like, it's so hot in the house, but that's just what it was outside. And today is freezing. It's just crazy. Barbara! Welcome back, Barbara! We missed you. Yay, Tanya, welcome. You get to do it live today. Yes, snowing. Susan, where are you? It's snowing wherever Susan is.
Colorado's getting nailed.
Oh, is that what it is, maybe? Anyways, okay. So, I want to show you a cool idea I came up with yesterday. So, I was...
Snowing in Nevada. Okay, sorry.
Snowing in Nevada?
Yeah.
Really? Well, didn't we?
Well,
We picked a good time to go.
in northern Nevada.
Okay, so I had a little trip over to Hobby Lobby the other day. And I had, there was just so much stuff there. When I go to Hobby Lobby and AC Moore and Michael's and stuff over in the States, it just blows my mind because it's so much different over here. So I came across this awesome, look at this rope. Is this rope not fabulous? This one's from Hobby Lobby. It's 15 feet. And I don't know if you can actually see the color really well, but it was like $7.99 for this, but 50% off. So I paid $4 for this whole roll of cording, and I don't have to braid it or anything, but it's fabulous color. So of course, as soon as I seen this, I thought of nautical. Okay, so got my foam, my nautical, so I can do the the normal with the roping. And I walked up and down all the aisles of the stores trying to get inspiration and come up with different neat ideas for you guys. And I came across this. This is just a pull knob for a drawer. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. And they had all kinds of at Hobby Lobby. It was $3.99 and then it was on for 40% off. And it's the nautical compass on this particular one, but the pull drawer knobs, they had all kinds of them. They had mermaids, they had anchors, they have a whole huge stack of different drawers of pulls. And I thought that would be really cool in the center of a flower center, a center of a flower center. So I finally decided on this one, and I'm going to show you the way I'm going to incorporate it, but I have other ones. Where did they go? Where did I put them?
Monkey got the same rope.
The monkey got the same. Yeah, I got black too. This one, the black one was a little more expensive. This one's actually a braided one, and these are found in the ribbon sections. So this one's actually a braided one. So it's already braided for you and corded. This one was $9.99, but again, it was on sale for 50% off too. So I thought that was really cool. So I'd definitely be making a center with that. And I was roaming around. I got a whole bunch of different stuff, but I was roaming around, and I love the pom-pom centers that I make. And these pom-poms are so cute. They have little tinsels on them. So it's like, oh, for $1. Well, these were $1. They weren't on sale, but usually every other week they're on sale. I actually paid full price, which was $1.99 for the pack. I can't believe I did that, but I did. But I thought they were so cute, and they have the little spiky thing. So I can't wait to make a center with that one either. So I bought 2 packs. I don't know how much I'm going to use. Usually I only use 1 pack. What else did I get? I got some awesome nautical ribbons. Of course, they were off this. Where's those pulls? And of course, I put them aside.
You got them all ready for your live.
I know, I got them ready for my live, and do you think I could find them? No. Anyways, I got, hopefully I'll find them as I'm working here. I got different, just like this pull. And they were Ford, it was a Ford Mustang drawer pull, and a Chevy, was it a Camaro or something drawer pull? I thought that would be really cool for Father's Day, not to make such a frou-frou girly wreath, that you could actually put the symbol of Ford right in the center. And I wanted a Harley Davidson one, but they didn't have Harley Davidson. I don't know where I put them. Anyways, they're in the drawer pull section. Where is the section in Hobby Lobby? I can't remember. It was where the novelty stuff was, in like in the center and middle aisles.
Well, it was in the middle aisle where we were at.
So, but they have all kinds of fun things, and they're cheap. So this was $3.99. So it was less than $2. And then I got different ribbons. I'll show you guys the ribbons. I've already cut some of them. So I got this ribbon. It's just a blue, like jean type ribbon, but it is wired. So I really liked that, because I'm going to put this ribbon, which is like got a starfish sort of on it. I'm going to put these two together and put it in a zip tie. And then I got, hi everybody, yeah, the Ford idea. I don't know where I put them. I probably, who knows where I put them? Who knows where I put anything these days? I got this ribbon, and I'm going to put this ribbon on top of it. So there's 2. But I have this ribbon. I already had it in my stash. Do you think, should I just keep it at these 2 ribbons? Or should I incorporate one of these or both of these in it as well? I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, Linda. Linda found the thing.
Oh my God.
But I had them turned upside down, so I didn't see them. Okay, these are the ribbons. I don't know if I should incorporate these. I thought I'd wait to see what you guys thought. So there's all my selection. I think it's going to look really cool.
Did you show them?
What?
The other knobs?
I will. So I got this knob. Actually, it was on sale. Look at that. Reduced. $1.49. It was $1.49. So I'll take this off. And this says Super Service Chevrolet. So that was really cool. You can zoom in a little bit, hun. And then this is the Ford Mustang one I found. So this will actually look like a medallion, because we're going to stick that right into the foam with glue. It's not going to go anywhere. But isn't that cool? So you can make a kind of a wreath for Grandpa's workshop or whatever. Or even if you have a Mustang lover, and you can put it on the front door, because some guys don't like frou-frou things on their front door. You know, men are just like that. But I thought these are cool. For $1.49, that would be wicked. You do red and black and white in there for a wreath. Oh, now you... Okay, there's the ones I got. This is the one I'm using tonight. This one's actually a ceramic, so it's a little heavier. These ones are metal. Oh, it was a regular $1 or $5.99. I got it for $1.49. Love me a bargain. Anyways, just cool ideas. But you could, ooh, this would be cool with cording around it. Look at even that cording. I'll have to remember that. Okay, so I'm going to put these ribbons away. We're still on the fence about if we should use the chevron and
People are saying
two not so busy. I was thinking that as well. Keeping it simple because I am using a poly jute mesh in behind. So just keeping it on the whole nautical theme. But I love working with poly jute. Poly jute is my favorite to work with. Especially the natural, because I like simple. Okay, I got my glue gun hot. Bring this sucker over here. Now I am going to be using, this is a 5.7 inch half circle. And this is an experiment with my knob. That just sounds so funny. I'm experimenting with my knob. Does anybody else find that funny or no?
I wasn't even listening to you.
Usually I call Dave the knob. Oh, so I'm gonna, there's a screw on here. Or a bolt, or, no, a bolt, a nut.
A nut.
A nut.
The nut on the knob.
There's a nut on the knob, but I don't want the nut. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kinda, in theory and in my mind, I'm going to kind of push this down into the foam with glue, of course, because that thing is right in there. Okay, so and I want to kind of even get some of this down so it's almost flush when I start.
Do you want me to go down to the...
Yeah. So when I start making my rope design, I want this to be in the center of it and then the roping starting around. So in my mind it'll work. Whether it works or not, who knows? So I kind of got to find the center. I don't know what the easiest way to find a center is besides guessing. Yeah, that looks good. So I'm gonna, I just don't want it to be off center. So if that, so 13, so
Why
it's
don't
almost,
you put the rope on first, then do that knob later?
no, because why don't you not be creative? Because you're not in my head and know what I'm thinking. Because if I put the rope on first, this will sit above the rope, and I don't want that.
No, but you start the rope on the bottom first, right?
No.
Because then you go around, and then as you get up to the center, then you can put the...
I'm just, okay, smarty pants. Smarty, I'm just kind of trying to guess the center. So, with kind of doing some kind of math here. On my mat. Yeah, that looks like the center. See, my thing is, I want to push it down more.
I love your math.
There! What did you say?
Nothing.
I'm going to push it down a little bit more. I'm pushing the knob here. Don't split on me. See, the forward one and everything will be much easier because it's completely flat. There. I wouldn't even have to glue that sucker. There we go. See, you guys? See, you guys knew what I was saying. Dave doesn't know nothing. And I'm going to go around like that. Pretty cool, huh? Almost looks like a boobie.
Seriously?
Just saying. Although I am going to throw some glue in here, just in case. Yeah, I was going to do the crisscross thing, but I did it in my head, so.
Why don't you lift the knob up a bit and put the rope underneath it?
Why don't you just be a colon? Alright.
See, nobody really knows what that means when you say that.
I know.
Oh my God, you ain't right.
What, the boobie? Because everybody was thinking it. Come on, you know you were. I just say what I think. That's the problem. Alright, I don't want this tapey thing on it. I don't know if this thing's gonna, I don't think it's gonna come undone, will it? If I cut this off. I've never really worked with this stuff. I've worked with the jute rope. Oh, for God's sakes. There we go. Actually, it doesn't. It's, oh yeah, it does. Alright, here we go. Now, if I started from the bottom, no, I'm going to start from the top. Sorry, honey. I think I'm going to put some glue. Just a little bit to make sure it doesn't unravel. There we go. So I put a little bit of glue, let that dry. I have to get my sparkling bubbly, which I drank the last one, and all, you know, all war went loose here in the house because I drank the last sparkling water. Hey, Jan Brown Cook. Indent the styrofoam a little to start the cord. Okay. Thank you. Barbara Pope. So, she said indent it. Indent it with what? I have no idea. Okay. So, I'm just going to kind of push that on the outside because I almost want it flush. All right, let's just do this. We got lots of cord if it doesn't work. I am going to put some glue in there because then when I do push it down farther, and if you want to indent your styrofoam, just put your tip of your glue gun on it. Who would have thunk? Okay. So, all right, let's go. I'm committing. I put hot glue down. Okay. I'll just hold it there for a second to get her starting. Because I don't want it to go totally right under. I want it...
What are you doing, Charles?
I don't have... putting it down.
My Lord.
See, you guys get to see firsthand what happens with when I create. You guys don't see all the fun stuff. I usually come on live after I've really kind of figured it out already. Alright. And you guys probably more professional than me because I really don't make braided or corded centers a lot. But I think I'm already liking it. So, so I just want to make sure the start is really glued down well. And yes, I'm using Gorilla Glue. Alright, here we go. Anybody else use their chin to push the glue stick down? I do it all the time. That's pretty cool. Kind of boring though. But I think I like the look of it. Just gives it a little something something.
Hobby Lobby has got cord on sale 50% off.
Yeah, that's where I got it.
It's in the drapery department.
Oh no, this one was in the
Oh.
where the ribbons are. They had all kinds of colors. I bought this one and the black one. This stuff's pretty cool. But I don't think my cording is straight. But that's okay.
That's because the thing...
Oh, you just hush. Nobody asked for your opinion.
Well, maybe if you did, you'd do it right.
I eyeballed the center and my eyeball thought it was centered. it on the wreath. It's going to be fine anyways, but I am liking the look of it. Look how cool it looks.
Does your hot glue melt the styrofoam?
Nope.
Somebody said, does anyone know what to use besides styrofoam balls? I have noticed the hot glue melt the styrofoam.
Well, if you have very high, like industrial, I switched because I had one of those big industrial kind of glue guns I was using with the industrial, you know, the big thick glue. And I bought one. I found it was way too hot. It was melting anything I really used it on. Because I even bought the glue sticks for it, the Gorilla Glue sticks for it and everything. And I went back to my old faithful Surebonder fine tip beaten up. I love that one, this one. I've had it forever. So I went back to it, and it's hot enough, but not too, it doesn't make it too hot. So it doesn't melt. And I think it also depends what kind of foam you're using.
The stripes are lining up.
Oh yeah, see, I did that on purpose. See?
Sure.
See, you doubt me? You doubt my creativity? I honestly really had no idea what I was doing. I just knew I liked this cord, and then I found the ribbon, and then I was, you know, strolling by and looking for things, and this caught my eye, and I'm like, oh my god, that would look so cool in the center of a flower. For $1, almost $2. Not bad. So you could do this with the Ford one, and the Mustang one would be really cool. It would be actually flat right in there. And you don't have to use a half ball. Yeah, I'm off here. You don't have to use a half ball. You can use a flat one too.
Got a knob in the middle. I love
it. It is a knob.
The knob is off to the side.
Yeah, whatever. Shh. Did you say that, or did somebody say that?
No, somebody asked if it's a knob in the middle. I said no.
It is a knob in the middle, a little askew. I did it like that on purpose.
Extremely tight but blessed, cancer-free. Congratulations.
Oh, way to go. Way to go, Wendy. So you could probably make 2 centers with this, and like I said, for $4, it's $8 regular.
What department of Hobby Lobby did you find the cord knob?
The knob? Yeah. The knob is where the in the center aisle, you know, in Hobby Lobby where all the man stuff is, because that's where I was going. I was going to get some inspiration for more manly wreaths. So I was in the hunting section, and you know, that stuff, and I happened to come across, I was walking by the drawer pulls, and that one caught my eye, and they had anchors. I had about 5 different ones in my hands. There was a whole bunch of them.
Nautical display.
They have not just nautical, they have all kinds of stuff, and I thought, oh, those would be awesome. But I thought they would be expensive. I pick it up and it's like $3.99. Hey, that's not bad. And then it was like on sale. Then I picked up these ones. It's like, ooh, it's even better, $1.49. So, and of course I was all excited. I did take a bunch of pictures because I come across all kinds of stuff that would make great ideas for people. And I can't make every single idea that comes to my mind. I wish I could, but I don't have the time.
You move that can, it's kind of distracting.
I'm in the middle of cording and hot glue. I will move it in 1 second. Anyways, so I did take a bunch of pictures at Hobby Lobby, and I will post them. And I will post the pictures on the ideas I had in my head when I seen stuff, these things, that perhaps maybe you guys can do. Because I just, as much as I love to craft, and I shouldn't be crafting right now because I have a lot of work to do. I just have to. I'm a crafter. But, maybe not now. I think you only get maybe one center. Now, if you use the flat styrofoam like this one, and just swirled it, you definitely would get, well, this is a pom-pom one, but you could just swirl it. You would definitely get more than the half circle. So if you could stick that right in the middle, you wouldn't need much cording at all. Okay, I'm done. So I'm just waiting for my glue to dry. Anyways, so I will post the pictures and the ideas I was thinking of as I was coming across this. Was it you that was distracting?
Yes, it's bugging me.
I'm sorry.
No,
all right, and now I'm going to glue the end of this rope to make sure it doesn't fray or unravel or anything else. Look, you think I was a professional or something. That is wicked cool. Yes, I'm from Boston. I said that yesterday. Dave's like, what are you, from Boston now? Still looks like a booby. Makes it a little bit heavy though. Although, because this one is, like I said, this one is a ceramic one. But, I love it. What do you guys think? Isn't that cool? Wicked cool. Now I need to live in Boston just so I can say wicked cool. Awesome. Oh, I glued it to my mat. I'm such a freak.
Why are you hammering it?
Because I wanted it flat. I just want to make sure it's in there and it's like, you don't see that part. And it's, why do you question me? Just read the comments and look cute.
So weird.
You're weird. There. Okay, let's put that to the side and dry. But like I said, if you want to use a flat one, you could do absolutely do the exact same thing. And you definitely won't use as much cording as this did. But you can see it didn't take me long to do that whatsoever. Even with Dave's bickering in the background. So you could do the same thing with this cord. Oh, somebody knocked on the door. This one's braided. Stop it, you two. A leaf must have blew by. Alright, so we're going to put our center to the side. Alright, and we're going to start this wreath. I'm going to put this over here because I know I will burn myself. Oh my gosh, and I was cleaning up stuff. Yeah, I was actually cleaning up stuff. And I came across these two boards, and I'm like, hey, I can't remember. I think I was going to make these use them for a sign. I used to make signs all the time with my silhouette. You know, when you make the stencil and the signs and everything. I would teach classes and everything. So I had these two boards, just, I don't know what I was going to do with them. Okay, so I measured them. Sure enough, this one was 12, and this one was 13. Look at that. They're not painted or anything, but they're the right size. And I just wrote it off with a marker. So, gone are the days of cardboard. But you can still use cardboard. Or you can be fancy and buy you some tails and stuff, which are much easier. Okay, let's start this. Dave has graciously preloaded our zip ties, except this section 5 we do not need, because I know, I'm sorry, because our center is going to go in there. Where is our center? Let's see. I'm going to try. I don't know how, like, everybody wreaths and actually... Oh, that's going to be perfect! Oh, there's the Oprah voice.
Yeah, don't do the Oprah voice.
You love the Oprah voice.
I can't stand the Oprah voice.
Okay. So, there it is. It's going to be like that. It's going to be fabulous. Hi, everybody. Hi. Sorry, I'm not really one to... I try and read the comments as I'm going. Thank you for creaking my page. If you too want to creak the page, you just have to S-H-A-R-E. Oh, I love my silhouette. I still, sometimes I pull it out. I have actually 3 of them. There are 3 silhouettes, cameos. No, 2 cameos and 1 portrait. Ooh, you got the cameo 3, Tanya. Lucky. Lucky. Hi, Barbara Heritage. Okay, girls and boys. We got 10 by 10 pieces here. You can do 9 by 10. You don't need a full roll for this. So I know when I know I don't need a full roll, I usually cut 10 by 10 because I know I'm not going to run out, because we're not going to do these outer holes. So we're not going to do section 1 and we're not going to do section 5. So I know I'm going to have enough with 1 roll. And like I said, I'm going to use this poly jute. Now with the Franklin petal or the Franklin flower, I've been doing it where you fold it down and then fold it over like this, and then you put it in, and then you put your ribbons. Actually, I need my ribbons. So we decided we're just doing these ones. We're not going to add these ones. So I probably will have to cut more of these ones. We'll see. But I thought I'm going to try something different because I want some of this brown peeking through my flower more than this petal would give me. Okay. So actually, you know what? We'll do a comparison. So I'm going to stick this in. Hold on. Get your clothespins ready. So I'm going to stick this in. I'm going to try 2 different petals and we'll see which one looks nicer. So we got
probably stuffing. That's sparkling water.
It's sparkling water. It's called buble. I love sparkling water. Actually, everybody except Dave loves the sparkling water. And this one's strawberry. It's really good. We all know Lori's trying to be a little healthier. Trying. Okay, so we're going to use these 2. I like these 2 together. So I'm going to fold that in half. And I didn't dovetail my petals. I did them backwards of dovetailing. I don't even know if that's called a thing. I call them like a tie, a necktie. Okay. Ooh, I like that. So I'm going to try this way. Okay. All right, we still see a little bit of the brown. That's okay. That's good. But I want to try another petal. So I want to try it one of the sunflower ways. So where you go this, and then scrunch it, bring this up. So, oh, if you haven't seen, there's a million different sunflower petals that you can do. This one, usually I just go from here to here, and it makes more of a fuller petal here. I don't want too full of a petal because I want the ribbons to be shown a little more than the mesh.
Those things are called ducktail points.
Ducktail points. Well, thank you for that because I had no idea. You don't see them used often in wreathing. So I'm going to try this. Let's do it on the opposite side and see which one I like better. Ooh. And we'll use the same ribbon so we can get a good comparison. So I can see which one I think I like better. Maybe I should alternate with this one. Maybe I shouldn't put 2 ribbons in, because these ribbons are pretty thick.
Can you use Scotch Guard for outdoor furniture on the roof?
Yes, you can. If it's made for fabric, or even plastic, but fabric mainly because of the ribbon part of it. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to try this petal because I've done it quite a few times with this one. I want to see what a full wreath looks like in this one. But I'm not loving, because this ribbon is really thick, so I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use a single, still use these 4 ribbons, but singly. Oh, actually, I think Sparkles did.
She's gonna try it and send you a picture if it works out.
Cool. I know Isabel, she made a pansy. It turned out beautiful too. But there's all kinds of variations for everybody, right? All right, so I'll start out with this one. And I think I'm going to keep them just one per section. And we'll see how that works out. So I'll do a 2.5 inch. Sorry, this might be in the way. So I'll do 2.5 inch, 1.5 inch, because I have two different 1.5 inches, and I have two different 2.5 inches.
Well, I'm not, is it 14 inches?
No, actually I did these ones 13 inches. I think I should have did them 14 inches. I like the 14 inch, but I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do with them, so I did these 13, which it'll work out, but okay, so I like just to stick it in. I put my little clothespin there, and you can use bag clip or whatever works. And
Nancy was saying she used little hair bands, and she...
Oh, that's a good, yeah, just like I did the peony. Yes, I think that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go, and this is actually jean. I'll show you guys the thing. Denim, sorry, denim. I think, does it even say denim? I don't know, got a lot on here. So you can probably make about 3 of these. It doesn't say if it's denim. It just says it's a jumbo roll. This one was $9.99 and it was 50% off. It's a 2.5 inch by 30. It was in the ribbon section. So this looks like denim. And then this one, same section. This was $5.99 with 50%. So this was $3. So because it was 6. and then this one I really like because it's all frayed, but it is wired, and I really liked how these two went together, so that's where I got that. And then again, this one was $5.99, and I liked how these two went together. So, and then it all came from this inspiration. And then I happened to walk by the knob, so it just all, like, this project was made for me to make.
Where did you get the jute with the cream?
Oh, this is poly jute. I got it from my own website, actually, but you can get it at Craft Outlet, Trendy Tree. Everybody has. It's poly jute with white. Oh, I wish I had the packaging here still. Anyways, everybody has it. It's just a poly jute with a white stripe in it.
Wendy says the great news Saturday night, the Oklahoma First Crafters meet and greet is a go.
Oh, I think she told me about that, and I have to. Sorry, Wendy. I've had so many things on the go you wouldn't even believe, and hopefully I'll be able to tell you guys soon. Actually, speaking of that, did we get an email back?
No.
Okay, so I can't tell you guys yet. But anyways, these are the ribbons. They had all kinds of ribbons. I just wanted to keep it kind of simple because I wanted to make kind of like a flower out of it. So, and then I just love this poly jute. This is my favorite. The neutral color. It pretty much matches everything. Actually, I bought, for the Canadians, I bought all kinds of poly jute colors because, like I said, it's one of my favorite meshes. It's not too expensive. I did not cut this with my bag sealer. I just zipped along with my rotary cutter. So, and it doesn't fray very bad at all. I love it. What?
Monkey.
What? Just whisper it to me. You already know. Well, I don't think you know all of it, but it's been insane, Monkey. Insane.
She just wanted to share the news because she's excited for those Okies.
The Okies? The Okie from Muskogee? Where's that from? Austin, gentlemen. Sorry, I didn't even give you a chance to answer.
What are you talking about?
When they were in line
You're kind of all over the place tonight. Jeez.
When they were in line on Officers and Gentlemen.
Yeah.
The Okie, when he says, "Where are you from, sir, son?" "Oklahoma, sir." "Okie from Muskogee." Don't you remember that?
I don't remember.
Alright.
Just do what you're doing.
You know Officers and Gentlemen is like one of my favorite all-time movies. I wish I cut these 14 inches. That sucks. Although, do I have enough left so I can recut them maybe? Oh. Dang.
Yeah, I'm proud to be
Oh, from Muskogee.
Oh no. I got coal miner's daughter and
Oh.
Muskogee mixed up. That's just wrong.
So it's a holiday today here in Canada, eh? It's Queen Victoria's birthday, eh? I don't know why we celebrate her still.
Merle Haggard sings it, yeah, Okie from Muskogee.
What's that, hun?
Merle Haggard sings it, Okie from Muskogee.
Yeah, see?
No, I know. I said I got the songs mixed up.
He was saying it to Mayonnaise's friend.
Oh, you're all over the place again.
Then back to Officer and a Gentleman. Mayonnaise. Do I drive you crazy?
You're making my head hurt tonight.
You're welcome. I keep you fun and fresh, honey, so you don't turn into an old fogey
I'm already old.
from Muskogee. What are we all saying? You can't get my webpage to come up. It's www.uniqueinthecreek.com. No, you don't need to know the secret. Look at Michelle on thinking she's got the inside scoop by private messaging me. There is no secret. You know secrets. Okay, now you got me all kerfuffled. My brain can only do one thing at a time. It works funny, like, what the heck? What did I do? So where were we? Oh, we were talking about the Queen's birthday? No, were we talking that? Isn't it a...
Just carrying on all kinds of conversations.
Oh, I'm just talking to the people inside my head again. Because, you guys, I've just been always on the computer now, and I really don't like...
That's what Amy tells Dan. Keeps him young.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta keep this old guy on his toes. You know, he is much older than me. Right, old fella? Old yella?
I'm waiting for the days when I have a hearing aid, I can just turn it down.
That's what my mom does, I think. She turns her hearing aid down on me.
I just tried her website, it came out fine for me.
Oh, Dave tried the website. It's I cut the mesh 10 by 10. And my ribbons I cut at 13, but I wish I cut them at 14 like I normally do. I don't know if it's going to get too lost. You know, Dave's going to kill me, but, because, let's see. I'm thinking these outside ribbons need to be 14, so I'm going to, since I wasn't even planning on going live anyways, you guys can stick with me. I am going to put these outside ones 14. Well, because you know what, it's going to bother, the inside one not so much, because you'll see the inside ones, but the outside ones I really want you to see the ribbon. So you only need 2, 3, 4 for the outside of each. Because I have to take all these back off.
Oh,
which means my live's going to be a little longer. But I have to hurry because Connie's coming on at 8. No, I'm good.
Yeah, good.
I would like a donut, but I'm on a diet. But if you happen to have a donut being thrown in your car, make it Boston cream.
I tried to get the red baby pulled aside the Dallas Cowboys and Casey digital emblems printed off yesterday. They would not. Any suggestions?
Big. I don't know what to tell you. Some will, some won't. That's why when I made them, I didn't make any promises.
I don't know why they did the baby is cold outside.
Oh, the baby is cold outside. Oh, maybe because it's a song? That shouldn't be a problem.
That's really picky.
Yeah, that's way picky. I've never had a problem with that one. The baseball and football ones and all that, yeah. And I did gift them to you guys because they are copyrighted. But if we gift them, it's almost like promotion. Now, whether the print company will print them, I can't help you there. Now, when we start printing them...
No, we still can't.
We can't... Oh, no, we can't. Because we can't sell any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I ain't printing them for free. It costs too much for this machine. I don't know what to tell you, hun. Try different places. I know mine... I only print a few every so often, and I use them for my own use. And my staples are so used to me. Like, they know all my family members when we walk in, when they walk in. So they're used to me and they know. So I never really have a problem. Some people don't have a problem, some do. It's just the way it is. Like I said, it is a copyrighted image.
How do you get your boards out to use it? Yeah. You got the board sitting there to cut the ribbon.
Because I don't have 14-inch ones.
Oh, you got 12 and 13.
I got 12 and 13. But I didn't have 14.
Staples,
I'll have to find a piece of wood that's 14.
Staples wouldn't print the baseball ones, but Office Depot print it with no trouble.
Yeah, see, it's just different places. Now, if you go and try and print, 20 or all the MLB teams, of course, they will probably question you and not print them. But if you're doing only one or two, they pretty much know it's just for your own use. And they normally don't give you a hard time. So start bringing your your friendly Staples people coffee and smooze them. They may print them for you. That's just like Grinch, anything that's trademarked. It is against the law to sell them. But if you're using them for your own use, then they look at it as promotional. And I found that out because I actually asked where we bought the machine. No, the other place where we were going to buy a machine. Anyways, I asked them how they get away with putting, Nike on a golf ball. Because they were printing golf balls with Nike on it. And they said they were prizes and they were giving them away. And I said, well, how does that work with the copyright? And they said, well, because they are giving it away, it is promotional. So it's promoting Nike. So it's like, oh. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to use these shorter ones. Sorry, we're going to rewind here because I'm not liking how it's a little too short for my liking.
In other words, the last 15 minutes were just a complete waste.
So, yeah. Nothing's ever a waste. I'm sure they learned something. They've just learned. Don't cut your outside ones too short.
How are you cutting the ribbons? With scissors?
Oh.
No.
Oh, that was bad. With scissors. I don't understand, Rhonda. I'm cutting them with scissors. I'm cutting them. I'm cutting them opposite.
Probably asking how long or something.
Oh, okay. I'm using 14-inch ribbons for these outside ones. These were 13.
And cutting ducktails.
They're ducktails?
Isn't that what we said they were? Ducktails?
Ducktails, and the other way is dovetails. Is that right?
Or something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have my terminology book here, but these ones I want 14 inches. Yes, that makes me much more happy. So guys, I'm thinking, I know everybody's been auctioned to death, but guys, I have a gazillion wreaths, and my warehouse guys are not too happy that I keep bringing all these finished wreaths and they hang them all over the walls.
Hi, Michelle Gilnett.
Hi, Michelle Gilnett. Yeah, they're hanging them all over the walls, so they're plastered everywhere. So I think I need to sell some of them. And I'm thinking, well, Dave is never going to get our Etsy store up and running. So the only other way I can...
If all else fails, blame it on Dave.
Well, you were supposed to start the Etsy store.
I've got it up. You need to put stuff on it.
Well, I post the pictures. Why can't you put them on?
Oh my god.
Don't you oh my god me. Anyways, should I do an auction or should I just sell them on Etsy? I don't know. The auction was fun. But everybody's been doing auctions these days. I did one at Christmas. It was so much fun and it was great. We had a good turnout and every wreath sold. Even Dave's ugly candy corn, beautiful candy corn sold. And
but this time it's we're recouping costs. It's not charity this time.
Yeah, but can we not just like recoup some for the cost and like my time? I would rather donate to charity. So can we not? Here we're talking business here. Can we not like recoup?
You can do
the cost and then
what I'm trying to say is when people know that you're doing it for a charity, they tend to bid more, and I don't want that. Just bid them to buy them, and that's it. If you want to donate some money after you're finished, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I'd rather just because I do this because I love to do.
But I don't want to advertise this as a charity auction.
But I think maybe half will go to charity. I heard that sigh. He's such a...
No, it's not that. I don't want to advertise it as
I'm not going to advertise it. I'm just thinking out loud. We're having a staff meeting with the rest of our Creeker community.
I just don't want to be dishonest about it. And so I just want it to be...
Yeah, because I do put a lot of money in these wreaths. Like even this wreath, I have no... See, I wouldn't even know what to price them at because I just kind of throw things in the cart. And of course, they're all on sale. So, like, do you charge the price it would cost retail to make this wreath, or the price I actually... Yeah, see, I don't know. I just don't know. Anyways, what do you guys think? Auction. Everybody saying auction? So, I'd have to do the auction from the warehouse. Because, yeah, they're all down there. I just keep sending loads. Actually, Mitchell took a load today. Now, he snuck it in because the warehouse is closed because today's a holiday. So, I said, Mitchell, you know, run them down while they're not at work. So, when they come into work tomorrow, how many wreaths did Mitchell bring down? Like 10. They're going to kill me. And I still have, like, big panels downstairs in the rec room with wreaths hanging on them that I haven't even brought down. Although I get told a lot that people would love to buy my creations because you guys know I don't sell them. So, and I'm going to be famous one day.
Oh, geez. Shut up.
Why? Why do you have to squash my dreams? I don't understand. I can dream. You kind of laughed at my board with holes, didn't you, 5 years ago? Yeah. What do you say about that, Franklin? Not laughing so much now, are ya?
Just reading comments.
Yeah, just use the comments as an excuse to ignore me.
Linda says just offer them for sale at whatever price you want.
Thanks, Linda.
Yes, that's right. Oh, offer them for sale, not at auction. Oh, I see.
Oh. Yeah, but see, with the auction, then I can just get the guys to ship them all out, all in one batch. You know, we'll number them, and then it's done. If I sell them individually, like on an Etsy store, then I have to pay Etsy.
Michelle, when you say, yeah, Franklin, which Franklin are you talking to now?
Yeah, Franklin, you. Everybody sides with me, of course. There, I like that better. Outside ribbons, 14 inches. Inner ones, not so bad because you don't need 14 on the inner ones. All right, we're back to where we started. I still have like two enormous Frankensteins from last year that I did, and they are really cool. Really cool. They have the electricity things going through them. I have two of them. I never ever got to like sell them.
I think I just confused Monkey.
Confused her? She's still trying to figure out the secret, isn't she?
No, she's still trying. She's just trying to figure out when she says "yeah, Franklin," which one she's talking to.
Yeah, Franklin. What? Oh,
yeah, because you're a Franklin now. So
yes, my dad. I'm a Franklin.
She's trying to tell you what, tell me off.
The mesh is 10 by 10. 10 by 7. Hi, Teeny. We're just crafting from the dining room because I just had to make something. Did a Boston cream donut fall into the car? Maybe. I love my son. He's an enabler. Yeah, I didn't eat dinner yet.
So you want it now?
Yeah. Thank you, Bubba. He enables me. You're an enabler, because I'm on a diet.
No, I'm on a diet.
It's great to have kids.
Where did he go?
I don't know where he went. That's why it's quiet. Yes, Teeny, don't talk and drive. And we're going to put this, oh, let's see our center. Let's see what it's going to look like still. Guys, you get where I'm going with this? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I am a queen. Queen. This is going to take me forever. I got to finish by 8. I got to speed it up here. So what's everybody working on these days? He's not an enabler. He just loves his mama. Yeah. Except for Lolly, because she came to the doctor with me the other day. She won't enable me anymore. So all I have left is Bubba to enable me. So we won't let him ever come to the doctor with me. Because he won't. He's my only last choice. My last... Is that a right ribbon? Did I do something wrong here? I think that's a short ribbon. Man, see, I can't talk and craft at the same time. Did you just laugh? I can't walk and chew gum, can you? Franklin? Oops. Stinky Dave.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, stinky.
I don't know. You should be reading the comments and not going to the bathroom doing your job. And then you would know. There's all kinds of hashtags for you. Thanks, Dan. Dana's working on the 4th of July wreath. I think a lot of people are working the 4th of July.
Who is?
Dana.
Oh.
Daniel gave you some nice hashtags, though.
Daniel did.
Daniel did, yes. Dan's the man.
I'll remember that, Dan.
Dan is the man. Why am I using... Are these the short ones? I'm going to make a Canada Day gnome. I bought the coolest stuff for my gnome. I love gnomes. I love making them. I make them for every season. Because they're like one of my favorites. This Franklin flower is my new favorite. Because I just love, because I have lots of ribbons. And I like this flower because you can actually see the ribbons that you're using. Sometimes, you know, you get too much, you get tons of ribbon going on in there and you don't really see it. So this one is pretty. Now, but the gnomes, I love me some gnomes. So my Canada Day gnome is going to be super cool. And I'm trying to find a little can or something of Coors Light that I can put on him. Dave's like, no, and I'm like, yeah. Because yep, hashtag Canada Dave. Canada Dave.
What?
Daniel's making a bunch of hashtags for you.
Too bad I have other chores around the house. That
Yes, feed the dog. This is gonna be really pretty, actually. Almost like it would look like in my head. Now I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe I should have used a, no. See, I always second guess myself. Don't you guys hate that? Aria, Susan? Oh, these are fun. I love these ones. They're addicting. Because they're just, you can do so much fun things with them. Especially if you have like a great selection of ribbon.
When are small boards going to be listed?
Well, they should be, hopefully. I couldn't find out anything today. Hopefully they're on their way. You know, cross our fingers. There was a small flaw in the mold. And I didn't want them sending the mold without fixing the flaw. Because once we got it, the tool and die makers here couldn't fix it. So I said no sending it until it's fixed. And they said it would only take a couple days to fix it. So we are only a couple days behind. So I'm hoping it's on its way. And that production will start as of maybe Wednesday, hopefully. But I can't ask. The factory's I think the factory's closed today. I don't know if they're open on holidays. They run 3-hour shifts 6 days a week. They close on Sunday, but I don't know if they close on holidays. I should probably have that, just email.
Our elections this year, Dan, so it's day for PM 2019.
No, I'm going to run for, well, I want to run for president. I don't want to be prime minister. I want to be president.
Oh, God.
What? I would make a great president. Let's do hashtag Lori for president.
Let's just not talk anything.
Except I'm not American. So that might be an issue. Well, I definitely can do better than Justin Trudeau. Sorry I said that, but...
Okay. Right from politics. Right now before you get anywhere near it.
What?
You heard me.
I'm not even political.
I know. That's why, that's the problem. Is because you start saying things and you don't know what you're talking about.
I know. But I know I don't like them.
I know.
I don't like them because you don't like them.
Okay. He's in charge of the airways these days, so he'll cut us off.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. Sorry. Sorry, Justin, my bro.
Work on your wreath.
I am.
Oh my God. You're brutal.
Don't say things.
You are brutal.
Made an ivory and lace and peach mesh angel yesterday. Ooh. Her crown will have mini iridescent peach roses. Wow, that sounds beautiful, Tanya. And we know it'll be stunning because you always do great work. Always. Where did you get the rope for the center and what did you put on it? Okay, hold on, Peggy. I got the rope at Hobby Lobby. There's probably a few people just jumping on. So this rope it came like this, and it's from Hobby Lobby. It was $7.99 in the ribbon section. So I got it for 50% off. Never buy full price, we all know that. And the center thing that I used, this is just a knob for a drawer, and you can actually buy them individually. And I bought this at Hobby Lobby. and they have all kinds of different knobs that you can use. And like I bought a Ford Mustang one that I can do a more of a manly wreath. But I thought that would be really cool in the center of the flower. We'll see. It looks cool like that, but.
Could you do the ribbon method on a character board? Probably.
Oh, for sure you can. You just have the only thing with that, you would probably have to do it like this and put a small ruffle to right here to cover. So if you had your digital insert here, if you did a small ruffle, you wouldn't see the zip tie then. So it most definitely can be done. You just have to figure out a way to cover it up. Now, the zip ties on the flower board, they get covered up when you use a center. But if you get creative, you can do a little ruffle or some kind of something to cover that up. I'll have to try it next time, because I do like this method. What color am I working on? Oh, this one. See, this one I
what
think.
size is that rope?
Hold on. What size is it?
Yeah.
It says 1 inch. Oh, 1/2 inch, 15 feet. 1/2 inch, 15 feet. And this one is 5/8 of an inch, but it's corded. Or not corded. It is braided.
Jane Ward, haven't seen her.
Oh, hi, Jane Ward. Well, usually we're in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Is this the right color? Nope. Oh, how did I get out again?
Straight one, not navy.
Did I miss? Okay. Starfish. What? Starfish, light blue. Dark. Starfish, light blue. Stripe. Dark. Starfish, light blue. Oh, that's why, because, okay, you're right. I didn't put a zip tie in here, so I get so confused. It's pretty easy to confuse me. There, that makes sense why I have 2 left. See how confused I can get?
You go over the product you were using, and there's that ribbon of material.
This ribbon is material. This one actually is quite thick, these ones. This one's really thick because it's a double canvas almost. And I was going to double them up and put like a 2.5 inch behind it, but it got too thick.
I think Dan thinks that middle looks like a boob too, but he was just too afraid to say it.
Oh, I already said it, Dan. No worries.
I told him that.
I think Dan is the male version of me.
We already discussed it. No, he didn't say it. He was trying to be polite about it.
No, I know, but I think a lot of people were thinking it. I'm just the one that said it.
Yeah.
Because, that's how I am.
It is what it is.
Hey, see, I knew one of these ones were too short. God. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I do.
What's wrong with me? Never mind. Remember, I'm your wife now.
Yeah, so I can be painfully truthful with you.
Alright. Okay, here we go.
Did all that? Yes, all the ribbon did come from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, all the ribbon came from Hobby Lobby. I had a little shopping trip over there. Then we went to the pizza. Oh my gosh, Buffalo has the best pizza and wings, right? Everybody knows that. Want some?
What's wrong with you?
I'm not supposed to eat this. I'm hungry though. Alright. Now we gotta figure out, oh boy. Yeah, we went to, I had to mail something of quite importance, so I actually had to run over and mail it myself. Oh, we have an issue. Oh, I don't like how it's covering up my ribbons. So, plan B, we're going to do this one for the insides.
Does this make my butt look fat?
What, my donut?
I don't know. Dan just said it. Could be anything.
It's probably my donut. Okay, I don't want to cover up my beautiful ribbons. So, we are back to this petal, which actually I'll probably Yeah, I might have just came up with something new again. Happy accidents. Now, what color should I start with here?
Wife's response, A.
A? Alright. I'm going to do this one. So, we're starting with this one. There. That better. See, I didn't want, this looks pretty like on the outsides, but I didn't want it covering up my beautiful ribbons. So I think that looks good. Don't you guys think it looks good like that? Yeah.
Oh, cool, Deb. Deb got her tablecloth today. She's making it tomorrow. Making her week tomorrow.
Did you scoop? Did you actually find the flamingo one? I guess that's like been selling out everywhere. Everybody's making a flamingo one. Oops.
That's the difference between girlfriend and wife.
Why would you know that, Daniel?
At least from a husband's perspective. Do we have any zip ties? Are we all out?
No, I think we do.
Okay, I'm back. What I missed.
Who's that?
Jelnet.
We are on our second wreath, Michelle. You should see how pretty the first one turned out. Too bad you missed it.
Monkey, the amount of money it costs when they leave.
What?
She's talking to Dan, the amount of money it costs when they leave. I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't know. Sometimes, Monkey, I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, Michelle Jeanette's on, so M&M are...
Oh, the M&Ms. So they're having a conversation between themselves.
No, not yet. They will.
Oh.
Dan, you have explaining. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, was that Amy?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Damn, Daniel.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be keeping track of, like, supplies and stuff now?
Yeah, see? Thank you. No, we sell them on Canadian and American. So, if they're sold out on the Canadian, we may just have to move over some that we've allotted on the American site. So, I know we have a ton.
Of what?
Zip ties.
See, I get all confused.
What do you mean?
Because the conversations go all over the place.
So we were talking about zip ties. What were you talking about?
Remember? Why are you changing petals?
Because when I did this petal on this row, it covered up all my pretty ribbons, and I don't want it to cover it up. So we switched it up. Toot sweet. That's my French again.
No, no.
I'm French.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. All right, what color are we next? Oh, blue. Sacco ribbons. I'm going to put them right there. Duh. I got to hurry up, honey. There's another live coming on. You got to stop talking.
So, let me see the first one, please, please, please. First one, what, Michelle?
The first wreath I made. I already sold it, Michelle. It's gone.
What wreath?
We're on our second wreath since she left. She didn't get to see it because she left. Come on, Dave, get with the program.
Canadian zip ties made of moose fur. U.S. zip ties made of guns.
That's got to be Daniel.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I've just lost control of everything here. I'm just going to sit here and look at the comments.
You have to mediate. These people will get out of control. These
They already have, and I've completely lost.
They're crazy creakers.
I've lost everything now.
Oh. Way to go. Your only job was to mediate. And you can't even do that right.
I tried to order some the other day and it said you were out of zip ties.
Which site? American or Canadian?
Don't be intimidated by the board.
Oh God, don't be intimidated. Definitely not. They are so easy. And I have to say, they're way easier than a wireframe. So if you've done a wireframe wreath before, this is a walk in the park.
Michelle Jonette, I'm a good girl tonight. The night's young.
Well, good thing we're almost done.
There is no other wreath, Barbara. Lori's just playing.
I'm just screwing around with Michelle. I'm still working on the same one because I keep talking.
Can't even do that right. Yep, wife response. Yeah, that's about right.
Was that Dan?
You've been there, haven't you, Dan?
He's probably getting reamed by Amy in the background because of his girlfriend.
Sound right.
Well, I meant because of his girlfriend.
Better to be a crazy creature than a lazy creature.
There we go.
Where we go?
Where we go.
Well, all of a sudden you're Scooby-Doo.
What?
Where we go?
Somebody sounded like Scooby-Doo. What color I need next?
Michelle, it's the second one because she got halfway done, decided to take it all apart and do it again.
Don't get her going. Yes, Michelle, I did change my length of my ribbons for the first one, so I did change the length to 14 inches so I could see the outside ones.
So the ribbon's 14 inches and
the petal or the mesh is 10. No, these ones are 13 inches because
Daniel's a lazy creature.
He's a lazy creaker. You hear silence because I'm eating my Boston cream. Which, by the way, is my favorite donut. So should you want to send me donuts, feel free to send Boston cream because I like Boston cream in the States is way different than the Canadian ones. Oh my god, I love the Boston cream in the States.
You know how much I was on this all confused.
It's okay, honey. Don't be confused. We're here for you. This is the first wreath. I was just kidding around with you. I did take the ribbons out when I did start it because they were a little too short.
Can you give a quick rundown where you get boards?
Why don't you?
Because I have to print it and it's
okay, so you can get our boards at you can get our boards at uniqueinthecreek.com or if you're in Canada .ca. You can get them on amazon.com. You can get them on trendytree.com. You can get them at Ducks in Row on Etsy, and I'm not sure if is Chris on. I don't know if she's got a website coming up. She was working on. I don't know if it's going still. And you also can get them from Down Home Crafty Things. She's in Kentucky. On her Etsy page. And soon, I can't say it. Steve won't let me.
Will you be quiet?
Stop.
You?
I can do whatever I want. God.
Dan's gonna make a wreath.
Dan's gonna make a wreath? I wanted Dave to make a wreath. What wreath were you gonna make, honey? I said.
I know one that I want to make, and I might do it when the small boards get in.
A small board wreath?
Yeah.
I don't like the small. You will hate the small board.
Well, because my big hands.
Because your big hands, yeah.
But I want to do something different.
Oh God. Why, do you have ideas, honey?
Yeah.
Do you have creativity flowing through your veins?
I'm an independent person.
Okay. If you say so.
The People's Parliamentary Republic of Canada stand. Oh, Dan.
Oh, Dan. Amy, how do you do
Dan,
it?
you and I have to talk because you don't know how close you are to being right.
Oh, babe. And you said my Justin Trudeau thing was bad.
I know.
No politics on lives.
No political.
Did I mess up here?
How much for the small board? They're $6.50.
They're $6.50.
This board is the B board.
This one is the large flower frame. The small flower frame will be in plastic. God, hope for this week.
This one is 15.5 inches.
Yes, and the small one is 12 inches.
Can you say it because I'm so far away from it?
Yes, this one is 15.5 inches, and the small one is 16 inches or 12 inches So obviously just, you make smaller wreaths with it. But you make the wreaths exactly the same on the small board as you do any of the large boards. So, yeah. The tree board, well, we all have fun with the tree board.
Amy, how often do you apologize for that?
Why is she apologizing?
Because I'm so sorry.
Oh, Amy, it is what it is. Who cares?
When will the crossboard be available?
The crossboard? What crossboard?
Yes, Amazon will be carrying the small board.
Yes, Amazon's going to be carrying all of them. And as well as a retail store. I didn't say what.
Oh, you stop.
A very, very well-known retail store as well. I'm not saying who.
You shush.
Actually, we've had quite a few different places.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Why? Because I'm a little excited and it's almost done. Okay, what color do I do now? Blue maybe? The dark blue? I didn't do a map, so see, if I don't do a map, I really screw myself up. Because I'm not very good at patterns. I didn't do very well. No, I actually did do very well in math. This is going to look really cool with this center. We're almost done, guys. Thank you for all sticking around. And if you could creak my creek or paddle me up the creek, or what are we saying these days?
Various things.
Various things. I would mighty appreciate it. And we're just having fun. Oh, the big butterfly. Okay, I didn't forget about you guys with the big butterfly, which is like behind me, and I'll show you guys in a minute. Now, the big, large butterfly on the 2 tree boards, I even have all the mesh cut and everything. I'm going to be doing that on an actual video tutorial and not a live. Only because it does take a bit of time. Obviously, if you've seen the size of it. That way you guys can stop and start and pause, and you know, I'm not taking up 4 hours of your time on a Facebook Live, because you know, I really don't want to do that. So I am going to be filming it. I'm hoping tomorrow if I'm not too busy. So we got starfish here. So it is coming. I'm just not going to do it on a live. And our YouTube channel, we just heard from YouTube.
Shouldn't that last one been light blue?
Yeah. I didn't make a pattern, so we're on the very inside circle now, so we're renewing the pattern.
You have no idea what you're doing.
I have not a clue. That's why I make patterns, so I can...
Leanne from Australia's on too.
Who?
Leanne from Australia.
Oh, hi, all my... See, we have like places to stay if we want to go to Australia. Why didn't I don't
haven't
have...
seen her on for a while though. Of course, we haven't had a lot of lives either.
I'm missing mesh. Okay, that's not meshing around, man. What did I do with my mesh?
Can't wait to see the center you have chosen. Well, Joanne.
Hold on, I gotta pull out the thing. I didn't cut enough mesh. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. Hold, please.
I haven't seen Daniel comment lately, so
Amy must have yelled at him.
Must have got her hands on him.
Sorry guys, I'm just cutting some mesh. I didn't cut enough. So 1. Now I gotta look at me. I got my donut on my computer.
I say that, and there he pops up.
Oh, he's still there. He's not in trouble. Dan, did you get a spanking? Did you get...
Democratic Republic of South Britain, Britannia Stan.
What?
That's Australia.
Oh, is that Dan saying that?
Yeah.
Dan, Amy, control this man. God, okay.
I have a feeling Dan and I could have a really
Oh,
good
you
conversation.
could. I think when we go to Texas, we'll have to pop by and have a cool, refreshing beverage with Amy and Dan.
I think it's supposed to say, Mr. Franklin, why didn't you get her materials already prepped?
I know,
Yeah.
right? I have to do everything in this organization. He did preload my board. That's pretty much all he's good for. Sorry, baby. One more. Sorry, I thought I had enough.
Who says being up the creek is never fun?
I know. I always have fun. Why not have fun, you know? Life is just way too short to be so serious. I'm serious.
When are you coming to Texas and where?
Well,
Possibly Dallas area.
might be Dallas. So if we come to Dallas,
Don't know when, but possibly. We don't know nothing for certain.
what's the ranch that was on Dallas? Wasn't that was that the theme song for Dallas? Or is that Dynasty? Franklin, I'm talking to you.
What?
I was singing.
I don't know. I never watched Dallas.
You never watched Dallas? You never figured out who shot JR?
No.
What?
He's always been Tony Nelson to me.
Okay, blue. Then we go this color. We're almost done. We're almost done.
Oh, Haley's north of Dallas and can meet up with us.
Well, we have a lot of creekers in Texas,
Yeah,
so if we ever did come to Texas, which we probably will, we will definitely do something and let everybody know.
South Fork.
South Fork, that's it. Does Amy and Dan live on South Fork?
No, they're in San Antonio.
Oh, San Antonio. I think Michelle lives in South
San
Fork.
Antonio and Daniel and Amy's house, yes. That is the Dallas thing. Oh.
Okay, good.
He's answering many questions. So are we going to Hell's Gate in Collinsville? What's Hell's Gate?
What? Oh, is that Michelle?
Yeah.
No, that is freaky, Mesh. That's like too freaky.
Hell's Gate, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll go.
Dave will go. Because he's like weird like that. I ain't bringing no... I'm not bringing no not aliens, ghosts back with me. That's creepy crap. It's just like the Ouija board. You just don't do it. But yeah, I'll probably go.
Oh, and of course Daniel brings up the Dallas theme for the YouTube link.
That's pretty good, eh? I used to watch Dallas with my mom. And I knew the theme.
And if
but you could ask me what I did yesterday. I have not a clue.
Sherry says come to Florida, because then we can go to, what is it called now? The Crystal Castle?
No, that's Cinderella's Palace at Disney. Yeah, so let's go there. You know, our plan is to buy something in Florida in winter. We're going to winter in Florida. Right, honey?
Yep.
And I'm going to drive around in a convertible Corvette.
Why Florida, you say? Because that's close to the cruise port.
Yeah, so we can jump on and off the cruise ships. We dream big.
No, because those cruises that come up on sale, they're dirt cheap.
Oh, I know. And it's always like, I wish we lived in Florida, right, lover?
Yeah.
I know.
It's always the flight costs more than the cruise.
And it just takes too dang long to get down there. It takes like 24 hours for us to drive down there.
I'm not driving down.
No, I'm just saying. Like, we can't just drive down to get the cruise ship. We have to fly. Well, we don't have to fly, but I ain't staying in no car for 24 hours.
Yeah, you can cruise out of Galveston too, that's true.
There's not many that go out of Galveston. But although we've pretty much done all the ones that do cruise out of Florida. So we do have to start changing our cruise terminal, honey.
Daniel, I know what we're called in Florida.
What?
Snowbirds.
Yeah, that's okay. They can call me that. They can call me tanned and drunk, and because that's what I'll be when I'm retired as a snowbird.
Oh, Dan's originally from Miami.
Oh, is he really?
So Dan, you know the Crystal, what's it called? Crystal Palace?
What are you talking
Crystal
about?
Castle.
Why do I not know this when it has the word crystal in it?
Because you wouldn't know it.
Is it like a real crystal palace? Like, is it made out of crystals?
Ted Leadskins. He, well, it's not his name, it's not Ted, what was it? Ed Leadskin.
What color in it? Oh.
He's the one, like, floated rocks and piled all the rocks and everything, and yeah, it's nothing you'd be interested in.
Oh my gosh, is it rocks? You know, everywhere we travel, he wants to just go see a pile of rocks. We go to Cozumel, he wants to go see a bunch of rocks.
Crystal Palace, yes. Are you using the shorter tails for the center?
Yes, I am. Yeah, these are only 13. So I made long ones for the first ones, and I'm using the 13-inch for these ones. So you can see the long ones still.
Coral Palace.
Isn't that in
Yes,
Bahamas?
Coral Palace.
Why are you
Crystal Palace is in Disney World Day.
Yeah,
No,
and so I was
but
right.
Sherry's right. Coral Palace is the one.
Well, that's not what you were saying. I told you
I
told you
right. It's Coral Palace. I want to go see.
Oh, but I told you Crystal Palace was at Disney, and we should go see that one again for the 5th time.
Daniel loves rocks.
Daniel, then you can go see a bunch of Tulum rocks in Mexico with him.
Dan, will you go on a cruise with me?
I want to lay on a beach. He wants to go look at old rocks. All right, we're almost done. Two more. I just lost where I am here. Yeah, Dave's a history and buff and all that stuff. Me, not so much. I'm there for the cool, refreshing beverages and to get a tan. I like to snorkel.
I'm the history, ancient alien type of guy.
Yeah. Who gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning and watches Ancient Aliens besides him and my brother? Like, why do you want to watch old aliens? Aliens don't even exist. Never mind old aliens. I just don't understand. You should be watching Housewives of everything, because then you'll at least learn something. Do you know how much I learn on the Housewives shows?
Dan, let's do this. I'll bring my pick Maddock and sample bag.
Oh my god. And Dave will bring his metal detector.
Ever been to Fort Niagara? No.
Oh, I'm way behind. Look, I don't even watch the comments here. Look at me.
How long are the ribbons? 14 inches.
No. Well, the outside ribbons I did 14 inches, and these ones are 13 inches.
Oh.
Inches.
Dan does it.
What?
Watches Ancient Aliens.
Oh, come on. There's one. You too.
St. Thomas, Barbara, when we were in St. Thomas, we went on those little underwater...
the underwater scooters.
The underwater scooters.
She just came back from St. Thomas. Did they have a whole bunch of iguanas on the port when you got off the boat? Those are really cool. We've been in St. Thomas twice now. And every time you get off the boat, there's tons of iguanas just laying around, doing absolutely nothing.
You married a woman who doesn't believe that aliens exist?
Yeah, that would be me.
Did you not see the documentary movie Aliens?
This from the man who calls deco tubing dreads. Predator dreads. Okay, we're done. We're done. Stick a fork in us. Alright. I know. But I'm finally done doing this. It's like it took forever. Alright. This is actually pretty cool. Okay, you guys ready?
You never know what kind of conversation they're going to get onto on here.
I know. You just never know anything when you come and watch us. I'm just kind of putting these ones above. I like these ones. And these ones are... We'll fix all that so everything's... We have ribbons going all over. But this is really... I really like this. Really, really. I really like it, honey.
Area 54.
Oh, come on. Isn't that... the bar?
No, that's
something 54. Wow. This one is not twisted right. There we go. Behave. You want to get all your ribbons sitting properly before you get your center glued in. These ones are not so bad because you can pull them out. But you do want these ones sitting nice.
If aliens do exist, they drive past Earth while locking their doors.
Yeah, I bet.
Area 51, yeah. Area 51.
Yeah, and it's... What's that bar? Okay.
They do exist. I've been married to one for 37 years.
That had to be Amy?
No, Dana down.
Oh. Okay. So this is what it's going to look like. What do you guys think? Let me see if I can tip it up a bit.
Studio 54.
Studio 54, that's it. That's pretty cool. I kind of wish I would have used, well, no, the starfish is okay. There was one with anchors. Kind of wish I would have used the ribbon with anchors. Can't lie. But that's okay, because I had no idea what I was going to do. But it definitely looks nautical. So what I'm going to do, and I heard this on Scott's Live the other day. Honey, where's those clips?
Guy with the crazy hair on Ancient Nails. Yeah, I know. Great guy.
What?
The guy on Ancient Aliens, his hair is just, you watch him just for his hair.
Okay. Now I am going to glue all the nubs on there. I'm going to put my center on. And then I'm going to show you something. I don't know, you guys probably already seen it too if you were watching Scott. But I was watching Tammy Hodges. I was watching Tammy Hodges from Polka Dot Wreath. And she gave the best tip. Because I always forget to buy the U pins, you know, the floral U pins. And she gave the best tip of bending paper clips. So thank you, Tammy. Bending paper clips to use as U pins for your centers or for anything. And I always have paper clips. I always forget to buy U pins. So I'm going to make sure this is on, and I'm going to hold it down. We're good.
Follow him on Facebook. How cute, Dan?
What?
It's Giorgio A. Sukalos. Dan follows him on Facebook.
Who?
Alien guy.
Oh my God, we're not talking about aliens. We're wreathing right now. You guys get your own show.
I'm following them too now, Daniel.
Okay.
Has anybody made a carnation? You made a carnation.
I have not made a carnation.
Who made a carnation?
Lots of people made a carnation. They're pretty much like just ruffles. I haven't made one yet.
I've seen them.
We've seen them. But if you fill up the flower board with ruffles, that's pretty much the gist of it. I gotta fix all my ribbons. I'm not sure if I like this. I'll have to wait to see it on the door of these longer petals that I did. But anyways, I'm gonna flip this over. I think this is, nope, still wet. Okay, but I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to do what Tammy Hodges said, and I'm going to take paper clip and almost make it into a U pin. There we go. Now it's a little bit long, so I'm going to snip some of this off. Perfect. See all the things you learn when you watch lives? Okay, so what I'm going to do,
Aliens.
You don't learn about aliens. I'm going to put a bunch of glue in this hole, and probably end up burning my stuff, but I'm going to put, where's my...
How do you know that aliens aren't
Well, you
watching
just,
this?
I'm
I'm
teaching.
reading Dan, the stream right now, Lori. You could be alienating an entire demographic.
Oh, Dan. You can apologize now, Amy. Look at that. Thank you so much, Tammy Hodges. And I never even thought of that. I always get U pins, and I lose them, and then I forget I had them, and then I forget to buy them.
I like Daniel's thinking. He thinks outside the box.
Then you guys get your own show.
I think our own show.
Yeah, this is my show.
Gotta make an alien wreath now.
Well, right now I'm making U-pins out of paper clips. Beat that. Alright, let's pump some glue in here again. And then you know for sure this puppy isn't going anywhere.
Amy, I'm so sorry.
You owe me now, Amy. No, I'm just kidding.
I enjoy Dan.
Yeah, but this isn't your and Dan. It's not the Dave and Dan show. Go get a D&D show. No, he'd probably think it was Dungeons and Dragons. Because he's probably geeky like that.
Then me and Dan can do a wreath and talk.
Go ahead. Then it's different.
Where do you find those finger...
Dollar Tree. This is a great idea. Not that I'm worried that they would fall off. Oh, I hope I have another red one.
I'm grounded now. No more comments. Love the wreath. Blessings and poured up the creek.
Thanks, Dan. Have a good night.
I used to have a D&D podcast.
Oh, I believe it.
I'm shutting up for real.
Okay.
Oh, shut up, Dan.
Yeah, I told you.
I enjoy talking to you.
Yeah, but this isn't your show. Not your circus. My circus.
Michelle Monkey, at least it's not us getting yelled at.
I don't know who invited these two anyways.
Who?
You and Dan.
I'm always here.
Yeah, I know, unfortunately.
Really?
I'm just kidding. I love you. Okay, this is not going anywhere. Again, beautiful tip from Tammy Hodges from Polka Dot Wreaths on paper clips. There we go. That sucker is on there.
Yeah, pull it out.
I will.
See it better.
Okay, do you have it zoomed?
You married now, Dave. It's all about.
Oh, I forgot to put my hanging thing in.
Nah, I don't think so. Not a tent big enough to cover that circus.
I thought he was done.
That wasn't him.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's quite the circus around here. It's all in fun though. Okay, guys, are you up? Are you up, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Right there. Just hold it right
Like
there.
there?
You can see it, yeah.
I gotta fix all my ribbons. I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, I wish I would have got the anchor ones, but you know, hindsight's 20/20. But I think I really like it. Very nautical and kind of pretty. So that would definitely be very beachy. Right, right. So we learned how to do a really cool center today. We shared a tip from Tammy Hodges, and we know to make the outside ribbons 14 inches and the rest 13 if you want to save some ribbon.
And we also learned Dave and Dan are boneheads.
No, we learned that aliens do exist.
We also learned that Lori loves Boston cream donuts.
Why am I so fuzzy? Anyways, okay guys, I am out of here. It's almost done my buble, which is sparkling water.
It's coming up at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, Connie. Oh, she just messaged me. Oh, Connie is making an angel at 8 o'clock on the Unique in the Creek tree board. Yes, lots of people are doing angels. Christmas is just such a weird holiday. Like, people are, I was just talking to Brenda, who's a creeker, and she comes and visits and stuff, and she's been getting tons of orders for the little red truck Christmas wreaths. It's like, really? Like, holy moly.
Ribbons from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, the ribbons. I got all these ribbons from Hobby Lobby. Actually, Hobby Lobby has their Christmas stuff out. Like, I'm not kidding. Yeah, so just in the ribbon section, the cording that I did in the center was from the ribbon section. This cool thing, now like I said, there's all kinds of different ones. It's just a pull knob from a drawer, and you can buy them individually. You can even put a nice crystal or something if you were doing a bunch of crystal ones and then a big center. Oh, that would look so pretty. Oh, now I'm gonna have to go get one. Or you can get Manly and put Chevrolet in there, or Ford.
Sandra
That would be
like
cool.
To see the butterfly.
Oh, the butterfly. Okay, hold on.
Dave and Dan are waiting for the mothership. You know it.
Okay, this is a mother butterfly. Okay. Am I still up? Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Okay, this
So
is...
you can put that whole butterfly in there.
This butterfly is enormous.
I can't get that whole butterfly into the picture.
No? Anyways, it looks like it's a ton of mesh, but actually when I flip it over, it is 2 tree boards.
Just lower it down a bit.
Okay, right there.
Down further. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right about there.
Okay. And I have skipped a lot of the holes. So it appears to be a lot of mesh used, but it's not. It is 2 tree boards, and they are zip tied together. And I put a little bit of glue in between. And this is the front of it. And as you can see, it looks to be a ton of mesh, but it's not. So I am going to be, and this body is from Margaret Schuneman. I don't have another body. I did order 6 bodies and then I sold them. Duh. So
I gotta let the camera so you can see it better. I mean,
yeah.
It's hard to see the whole thing.
But, and I'm going to do a tutorial on the butterfly. And I got this cut. So it's black, light pink, dark pink.
Kind of hard to see, but.
So I got black, like a window pane mesh. I'm going to use hot pink. And I'm going to use light pink.
How wide is it?
And this is going to be our butterfly on the tutorial I do.
How wide?
So I am doing it. See, all the mesh is cut. What, the butterfly?
Yeah.
Oh God, hold on. Gotta move this out of the way. I'll throw it on my mat here. It's pretty big.
Somebody asked what kind of mesh is that?
It's just normal deco mesh, and I didn't heat seal or burn it or anything.
Yeah, hold up the wreath again so you can see it.
What, the butterfly?
No, the other one. I
Oh.
don't know. This is the wreath.
Oh God, this butterfly's huge.
I'm assuming it's the one.
I'm definitely putting this one outside in my yard when it's nice out. The butterfly, actually not too bad. We're looking about, between the 2 tree boards is 26 inches. And with the mesh pulled out is about 30 inches. But if you had to ship it, you can move the mesh up like this, so when the customer took it out, the mesh would fall back down. And it is 21 inches long. Again, it's a lot of mesh, so you can push the mesh up. So it's actually not too bad, but when you look at it, it looks ginormous.
What is that mesh? Is it rainbow?
Oh, this is a rainbow mesh. It's a mess because I've been playing around and everything, and I didn't heat seal it and all that stuff. But the pink one, I'm going to do an actual tutorial. It won't be a live because I want to actually do it as a tutorial, so everybody can pay it. Like, it won't be like tonight's live where
Damn, that's bigger than my wreath.
that's ginormous. Yeah, so I'll actually do a video tutorial and I'll post it on YouTube. So hopefully I can work it on tomorrow. Like I said, I got all the mesh cut and everything. So just look for that. And then this is tonight's.
The butterfly body is.
The butterfly body is velvet and it's cushioned. And it's from Margaret Schuneman. I ordered 6 and I sold the other 5. So I got to figure out what I'm going to use for the tutorial for the butterfly body, but this one's really nice. I'm thinking actually using deco mesh on that one, only because I want to put one on my
by my pool on like outside, so it will be in total weather elements, and I'd be worried about this body getting ruined by the rain and the sun and everything. So I might make my body out of deco mesh, so the whole thing is plastic, and I can put it on my garden wall or my pool wall and not have to worry about it. And I'll just spray it with the UV protection so it doesn't fade. Yeah, so look for that, and let's get ready to watch Connie make an angel on Wreaths by Connie M. And yeah, hope you guys had some fun. Thanks for sticking around, and hopefully you learned something or even laughed a little. Okay guys, love you, bye.